How is old Bobby Kelly? I love that guy.
He's doing great.
All right, good.
He's up
Just checking.
camping with his family in New Hampshire.
Looks
He
like a
loves
proper meathead these days. I love it.
it. Bobby, hell yeah, for sure.
This is great.
He's doing that. He's becoming that old. Just
I know.
leave me alone with my land.
I see who he's becoming.
Give me my land.
I'm loving it. I'm like, watch this evolution, and I'm fine with it.
I want my land. He just wants his land.
I support the sport. Hey, look, I missed all kinds of culture, right? I missed the revolution that you set off with the Legion of Skanks. And I asked everybody around town, you know what I mean, without doing like some internet deep dive, right? Want to get the word on the street, because I did your storyboard show. It was fucking awesome. These are their stories.
Me and Lewis have fucked the same 260-pound woman before more than once.
Simultaneous.
Yeah, we've been friends for a long, weird time.
That's like a foursome.
It'd be like an Eiffel Tower, but like really like a London Bridge. How are we supposed to play against Kaiser Sose? Guys, we're outside after. And I dapped them up and was like chatting with everybody. And it's like the smartest dumb people on earth, right?
Yeah.
They are like clever, smart people who just like to fucking get stupid, like have fun.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking love it. I'll just tell you that, all right? I'll glaze you up like that, as the kids say, without being skibbity. Skanks thing started with you and Louis J. Gomez doing what? Comedy, just normal ass comedy, and because it's morphed into a festival, and
Well, it's
I
funny.
guess
So
New Orleans now.
It's a fun story. Lewis wrote a book that's coming out that he tells the story, and I got to read the excerpt from it. And it was Lewis was a street team kid that was out like hustling tickets for comedy shows, like selling tickets, and then he started producing his own shows because he was good at doing that, at like getting people on the street to just agree to give him
Fucking
money.
this guy
for a
with
show.
the cards, right? Puerto
Yep.
Rican dude handing out flyers.
But his word, he wasn't full of shit. All those other ones are like still tell you lies about whoever's going to be
Nah,
there.
fuck that. I'll tell you the truth. Another comic hit me. You vibe it in New York, and the guy hit me up just like Louis J. Gomez brought me to a good comedy place, and I did comedy fucking later there, and it was fun. It was every once in a while, you know what I mean? Because the art scene is growing. He was a big part of that, I guess.
Yeah, Lewis was big on like he promoted his own shows and promoted the people that were actually on and hyped them up. And when we were younger comics, he was looking up to us because we were the ones doing his shows. And so it was, he would say, it's like, oh, you got to see Jay Oakerson and Kurt Metzger, all these guys that no one knew yet.
Promoter.
Joe
He
DeRosa
promoted
promoted
you
the
up.
shit out of us.
Yeah,
and he
that's
did
smart.
great. And then he started doing comedy. And then we just became like buddies. And then it's kind of like loose, like acquaintance friends. And then Guitar Hero came out. And we both loved Guitar Hero. So he came over to play one day. Weird day. I almost got into a fight with a tow truck driver on my street. And ended up slipping on the ice instead, and everyone laughing at me. So that went haywire. Then we went upstairs and played. And then me and my ex-wife now got into a fight about something we were arguing. And I always assumed it's like she was accusing me of cheating, whether it was rightfully so or not. She was accusing me of it. And we were leaving to go into the city to go do stand-up, me and Lewis, and awkward that we're fighting in front of him. And at one point I was like, she said something, and I was like, fuck you, I'm leaving. I'm going to work. And she goes, oh yeah? She goes, yeah, work. She goes, okay. She goes, yeah, run off and go fuck your Legion of Skanks.
Say that again?
I was like, whatever. And then I turned around to Lewis and I was like, yeah, that'd be a great band name. And then it became our Guitar Hero band name for a while. Then we wrote a TV pilot, me, him, and Dave, that went nowhere, but we like pitched it around and we thought it was a funny thing. It was the first thing ever writing. We tried and we loved it. And then when podcasts just started becoming a thing and it was like, you're going to have to like try to do something. Our first episode ever, I wish we had we have audio of it, but not clean because there was talking over it, but such a cool moment where the whole show is described, what are we going to call this show? Do we call it this? Oh, it's already taken. Do we call it this? Oh, that's the name of Jim Jeffries' podcast. And then Lewis just says at one point, he goes, let's just call it Legion of Skanks. We call everything Legion of Skanks. And then it just became, and it is a good name, for what it is, especially being three guys.
The Genesis.
And it was like, yeah, it's such a cool story. And then now it's like, the tattoos on like thousands of people.
That's fucking great, man. Thanks for retelling that story. I'm sure you got that one down.
Yeah.
what I'm more interested in is the evolution, because that's cool. You guys are fucking Apple startup motherfuckers, right? And then you're jamming up selling tickets.
Well, again,
Everybody
that
knows
was
you're
Lewis.
funny. Oh wait, and where do I fit in the story? Because I ran into you in New York at the Comedy Cellar, right?
Yeah.
And you were like a fucking paid regular there
I was
already,
working
like jamming.
the Cellar. I got into the clubs in Manhattan like pretty quick,
Yeah.
like to start working and making some money in there. The road is what I had a hard time tackling because it changed. By the time I started being able to headline, it was like you had to sell tickets to headline. It wasn't just you could headline.
Was that? Oh yeah, that was way.
That was a
that was
change.
way before heavy metal, dude. Because what drew me to you was like, oh shit, this is a bro like me, fucking wearing some weird gloves. Because
Yeah.
I wore them gloves, fucking
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, keep your hands warm. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? No arthritis now.
You look awesome in
Yeah,
winter.
you do. Yeah, I was like walking around looking like Casey Jones myself. Wait, no. Maybe you know who I was trying to be? There was a toy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was like an old crocodile man.
Oh, they call it Bebop and Rocksteady.
I know, because this is a deep cut.
Oh,
Leatherhead. I know.
no.
Look him up, kids. It was a badass. It was an alligator man from Louisiana. And I just wanted that. He had fucking finger gloves, I think, and I rocked that shit. But Rocksteady and Bebop also.
There was a G.I. Joe figure named Road Pig also, who was a dreadnought, and he also had the fingerless gloves.
Yes.
He was jacked and had an anarchy tattoo on his arm.
Man, well, I think we can go down a fingerless rabbit hole right now, to be honest with you, because so many badasses throughout history will always wear the gloves.
But of the evolution of it, though, it was we did the podcast for a long time before it really caught any legs and stuff. We've been doing it for like 15
how
years
many,
now.
So, how many episodes do you before? I mean, it just picks up, huh?
It's just hard. It's hard to gauge exactly where. Like people started showing.
You just were
But for
doing your
years.
thing for years.
Well,
yeah.
we do it at Lewis's house, just like leaned over like a table with an iPhone going.
Look,
and then,
look at this setup,
and
bud. You know what I mean? I know
Oh, this
it's
is
not the
great.
most professional, but I thought Louis might be coming here, and so, bro, I didn't know what to do. It's like a geography puzzle. Like, I don't have the equipment. I only have 3 or 4 of these mics, and how am I gonna? What am I gonna do with my burn, bro? Holy shit! Is Jay Oakerson here yet? Bro, move the table, please, God. I want this podcast to go good.
we were doing, and then he got some like minor equipment, like a soundboard and stuff to hook into the computer, and we did it. And then we were like, this show would be good. Like, we should do it with an audience, like a live audience. We work better, like if
Sick.
we're trying
I
to
know,
entertain
me too.
people.
I real vibe with
I
the
like playing
audience.
so every except for the bonfire, which is in a studio, like a radio station, which that's its own vibe that I love. All of our other podcasts are live in front of an audience, but what we noticed is people would wander in and then they would start coming like regularly.
Yeah.
And then we'd have these people. Some of them started working for the show, even though we just come and support the show.
It's a rollicking good time
And
at
then
this stage in the game.
First thing we did was went over to our first place ever was the Stand, the original Stand location, and we couldn't put asses in seats, so we kind of got booted from there. And then we went to the Creek in the Cave because she was more like, I don't care if people come, just do your show, which is awesome of her, Rebecca, to do that. So, and then she kind of let us build it there. And now we're back at the Stand years later.
She's a real clever lady, huh? When did she join the operation?
She's great. When we started going to do the show there, we did Legion of Skanks there. And then Lewis, because, my girlfriend, Christine, is a producer. She produces The Bonfire. She's been worked on a bunch of stuff. She's helped with Legion of Skanks in the past. And everything that we've done, like, she's good at that kind of stuff. At that kind of work.
That's her skill set. I mean,
it's her skill set for sure. And so her and Rebecca became good friends, and Lewis just knows they're like a good power team to make shit happen.
And it's like incestuous. Like, the whole thing is always like that, right? Because to create art, and let's fucking not be pretentious, this is art.
Right.
Yeah, it's something. I mean, or whatever. It's shit. It's also shit. Simultaneous art shit.
Art and shit.
Shart.
But those two together, and Lewis, it's kind of neat because Lewis just one day, they always remember just send a text or something or a tweet he put out or something. It was like, I want to do a summer festival called Skankfest. That is all. And then Rebecca,
Hey, I seen this tweet.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking
Rebecca
about?
and Christine.
It was retweeted. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I wasn't part of that, but at the time, so I'm like, what?
And Rebecca and Christine, like, they fucking essentially with him just made it happen. They take his ideas and they know how to get it done, bring it to life. So it's like, and then to go from like the first year we did it at the Creek in the Cave, people flew in from all over, but it was 300 people. And then we got it up to like 500 people.
Oh,
We
this
got
is
a
not a
different
black box
location.
then.
No. We moved it out. Well, the first year it was that place where they had 3 rooms that we can kind of use. And then.
And they're like, did you underestimate? And like, it was kind
No,
of.
we had it about right. It was 300,
About right.
300 people came. The next year we had like closer to 1,000, I think, over the course of the days, and we rented a bigger place. And then they did 2 years at a substantially bigger place that housed about 1,200 people. And then they just started moving it and taking it on the road. And now we're up to like, I think, 3,500 people at this one now.
They all
in
had
New
like
Orleans.
comedy boxing match and shit. Like
It's chaos. It's a complete zoo for the week. They had me and Lewis battle rapped last year, and loser had to put a gun in their butt again.
Did you 8 Mile them and be like, I already put the gun in my butt?
I did win.
Yeah,
I did
you
win.
did?
Thank God. Yeah.
Were your palms sweaty and you
made
wore
for
those gloves?
Which made for great moments. But yeah, we've had 3 gun in the butt challenges. I won 2 of the 3.
Time out, bud. Hey, everybody, it's Mayhem. Do you need a houseplant that won't judge your life choices? Or maybe a lizard that stares into your souls like it knows your life's secrets? Well, get the Palm Street app. They got everything from leafy green oxygen machines to scaly little sidekicks. Whether you're building a jungle in your living room or starting a reptile reality show, Palm Street is your one-stop swamp shop. Plant, lizards, and enough chaos to make your life interesting. Download now. Your new pet fern or judgmental gecko is waiting. You guys always seem to be butt naked or putting something under each other's butt.
Well,
or
you're not going to find me
ball
butt
sack
naked.
or something. I know.
Butt naked is not my joke, but
I know. I heard of
for the sake of laughter,
I know. Yeah.
we will.
Naked man is kind of hilarious.
White guys will do
I know.
a lot with that stuff.
We don't get cold. You know,
without a
we're
doubt.
Arctic monkeys. We're just going to run around butt naked. It's no big deal. Yeah.
But don't do those jokes in front of your black friends. They don't love
Why?
them as much.
Oh, butt naked?
Butt
Oh,
naked
nah,
wa-
man. Don't
butt
play
naked
me like
white guy
that.
humor?
No, don't play me that gay shit.
it's
No, he
it's like
said
watching
that.
3 6 Mafia with Steve-O be like, yeah, all right, keep it cool. Keep it cool.
keep your hand off me, fool. I don't know. I don't know which yin yang twin would really be more pissed off. You know what I'm saying? But I think the guy would get in Steve-O's face.
Well, starting off in black comedy circuit like I did, you did learn just like sentences that meant nothing, like transitional sentences, that would be a problem.
You know what I'm saying?
So if you were just like, if you were talking to a guy and you're like, it's like, oh yeah, you live in Philadelphia and you're not an Eagles fan, like, dude, suck my dick. And it's
Yeah, I
like,
know.
And it's like, you know, the guy might pull a gun out if you
Listen
say,
here, but I'm fucking shocked from it. My lifestyle and culture, people say, yeah, right, bitch. I'm like, well, excuse me?
I don't love
Man,
that
don't
either.
say, don't call me bitch. Like, don't say that.
I don't love that
You know?
either at all.
Like, I know. It's a different one.
And it's like, I know,
But I love my bitch.
no,
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that one's acceptable for some reason, but that might be misogynist.
no, it's not at all. It's a, you also
It's
know,
not a pejorative in this
you
one.
and the person know you're being playful. When the other person's doing it, sometimes it seems like they're trying to like pat you on the head a little bit.
Ooh, I fucking want to jump up real quick.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't like
Call
that at
me
all
son.
either. That, or if somebody says, weird triggers. If someone says I'm bitching,
No, but listen,
I don't like
got
that either.
I got that drill. Yeah, a little
Someone
bit.
he goes,
I don't
well,
mind
you're-
that so much
he
because
goes,
I am
you're-
bitching about a lot of stuff. A lot of my whole career is going to be about bitching.
but no, if you're arguing with somebody, if you're having a man-to-man argument and that person goes, yeah, well, I'm just saying this and you're bitching about whatever, and you go, oh, I know what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I don't like it. You called me a bitch.
I will admit, yeah, I'm bitching about it. You know why? Some bullshit, and you need to fix it. Like, that one doesn't bother me so. But you know, I've had experiences and been indoctrinated into a culture in my former life where if you say bitch, it means something very different.
Yeah.
So you just keep that out of your mouth.
Yeah. It's like, it will make a fight
Nobody's a
happen.
punk either. Don't say that either.
Yeah, no, I bet.
Because that gets around on the yard, it's big trouble.
Oh, yeah, too. And also, I said, if you go in and have notable fighting skill, does that make people challenge you more or not?
Yeah, J-Cats will.
Really?
J-Cat, like I should explain as the J category of inmates that are very insane, like just out there, they're gone.
And
They
find
will,
out, and
yeah.
they find
Well,
out
but
who
you
are.
call most guys J-Cat, but they'll do some crazy things, and you have to do some martial arts technique. But it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
If you do
Don't
it
catch
fast,
no extra charges.
yeah, no shit.
Yeah, it's a painful past that I'm barely able to talk about.
Yeah, no, I said it's for like it's such a place that you're like, hey, I mean, if you guys just stopped fighting and being angry and organized, you could have phenomenal sports leagues in here.
No, let me tell you, I ran the gym. Let me tell you about the President's Day basketball tournament. You never seen nothing like it. Mayhem's calling fouls, telling guys to chill out, breaking up fights on the yard. Yeah, break it up. Dead
But still,
serious.
also-
I watched a guy in the third quarter smoke some methamphetamine out of a pen cap and then fucking dunk.
I was gonna say that's still the worst guy can do a triple pump
No,
dunk.
no. the skill levels were either elite athlete, NBA level, or like just some punk crackhead that's falling all over himself.
Well, if you go by American History X logic, a bunch of out of shape, and one in shape, short skinhead will beat black guys in a game of basketball. If
it's a team sport. Okay?
If it
gotta play smart.
If it requires, play smarter, not harder. You know, just let Edward Norton, the most impossible to dunk guy, just close this out with a reverse dunk.
Reverse.
A reverse dunk.
Don't worry, he brought it down to his crotch like Iverson. Over top, you know what I'm saying? Maybe did a little Spider-Man pizzazz at the end of it. Posterized the guy with the CDC undies in his face.
And he was holding the rim while the black guys were walking away from the courts. Like, this is a work of fiction, my man.
Man, what kind of fantasy novel is this? Hey, coincidentally, that movie's written by a white supremacist. You should ban that and burn it.
I heard this on a thing that there was an alternate ending to the movie that that the director
deleted scenes
that the director wanted it to be, and I guess he was mad because Edward Norton didn't agree to it, and it was after his brother gets killed by the black guy. You know, he convinces his brother basically like, you know, racism's bullshit. You can't be like this. We got to change our ways. And then his brother goes to school, and the kid kills him. So
Yeah.
it's like, and then it ends on like a kind of like you don't even really know where it's at because like shit, like a black guy just killed his brother. Does he go back to being a white supremacist?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I thought that at the end of that movie he stopped acting retarded and then stole all the money.
American History X.
Yeah. Wasn't he the janitor? And then, you know what I mean? Stole all the jewels and the scepter. And then somebody stole the scepter back from him.
Oh, that's National Treasure with Nicolas Cage, I think you're thinking of.
No, definitely not.
National Treasure.
Because this movie had Anthony Hopkins in it or something.
No, American History X is Edward Norton. That's the basketball game.
The curb stop one. Oh,
Curb
son
stop.
of a bitch, just stay the curb stop. Don't
curb
fucking
stop
dance
one.
around it.
Well, at the end of the curb stop one,
Yeah.
it just ends kind of open.
Oh,
open-ended.
it's like open-ended, like you don't know what he's gonna do.
Well, you don't. You
But
kinda
what did the director's vision? I'm sorry, I missed it.
No, I didn't
was
say it
thinking
yet.
about this scepter the whole time
No.
and how he got it back. You know what I mean?
No, I didn't say it yet. It was the director's vision apparently was to have him. Like after that, they show him like getting out of the shower, like in a mirror.
And he fucking re-tattoos the swastika.
It's not retat. He just
left
he
it?
looks at it and then looks up, and they want him to look up in the mirror and look at the camera and smile. I mean, could you imagine how bad that was?
Sick.
They should have played back.
Bro, that is a fun. I got goosebumps right now. Oh, that's terrible, bro.
It sounds
That'd
like-
be a fucking recruitment film for the bad guys. Like, whoops, it's a badass ending.
It really was. Well, I said all it was missing was like when he smiles at the camera with the swastika, you just hear like.
Fucking
Dan,
wink. Yeah.
dan, dan,
Yeah.
He's back and he's more racist than ever, everybody.
Yeah, or like TNT, dynamite, and everybody's walking out of the theater like TNT, gonna win that fight.
It's funny because Edward Norton is back for blacks.
Yeah. American History X2.
Back for blacks. Dan, dan.
If it's XII, it's American History 12.
American History 12.
Oh, shit, you're really into movies. I forgot. Yeah, you're like a
indeed.
hardcore movie addict. I appreciate that, man. I really love cinema myself. I can't really hang with you on the movie knowledge. You just have a crystalline memory for those things.
Music and movies. Is a
Oh,
weird thing I
yeah?
have
Oh,
a lot
man,
of
because
knowledge on.
Korn, bro, I didn't even glaze you about that. Like, Korn, I love. There's like a video of me jamming out at Korn recently that went viral. It was like,
yeah?
Yeah, I got the BMO Stadium.
Is
just
it from
kicked.
back or is it from when they just did it with System of a Down?
No, I wish. I ain't never seen System of a Down live. I might just so much that my pants will get heavy.
We're going in a couple of weeks.
Fuck off. Where?
They're playing MetLife Stadium, Korn and System of a Down.
I don't know where MetLife Stadium
New
is.
York. It's where the
I
Jets
have a
play.
lack of knowledge.
Where the Jets and Giants play.
I have driven by there before.
Yeah.
Disregard that last statement.
MetLife. But yeah, they're playing that. It's going to be awesome.
Oh man,
It was fun.
if I can go there, I'm gonna go there. But I'm not, making no plans with a travel agent just yet.
Well, let me know.
I have a lot
August
of work to
28th is
do.
when we're
I have
going.
a lot of work to do. I'm booked on all kinds of weird jobs. I recently did Jitsu. It was awesome. Did the commentary Jitsu. Kind of hard to see inside of a Mustang that T-Pain gave me to do it, but next time I'm trying to get a van of some sort. I was thinking about those fingerless gloves, right? And they're awesome. There's a lot of guys with it, but I was thinking about vans. Like all the best characters in history, all the best teams had a fucking van. I need to buy a van, I think, because what? Scooby-Doo, van. A-Team, van. Motherfucking
right.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, customized van. Look like Exhibit made it.
That is.
Machine gun that pops out the side door. I don't know how.
You gotta watch though. It's a thin line for van between having to stay 1,000 yards from a school and awesome problem solver.
Now, listen here. Dark panel van, all right? Creepy free candy on the side. I really think that's the way.
If there's swivel
it's an
chairs.
ice cream truck on the weekends, you know what I mean? I haul bodies in it for the coroner during the week. Come on. It's a dual use.
and you got
I
a
have
van.
a permit, sir.
I am simply a man with a van. I'll do whatever you need. Haul bodies.
Right? Fucking man with a van. You put that in the classified ads in the 80s. You're a goddamn 40-hour-a-week worker.
How often are you doing stand-up?
Whenever I can. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
doing it right now. Is it going okay?
It's going great.
Audience of fucking 1.5. This fucking Edward Scissorhands looking motherfucker don't laugh at anything. So it's great. The last guy fucking wouldn't stop laughing the whole time. I'm like,
How are you getting up every week?
yeah, I have look, I'm trying to get in the habit of it, but I don't have a real schedule right yet.
Sure.
Where it's like, I go to this place on Monday, this place. I'm trying to hammer that out. It's like I'm catching, oh, you want me to go tonight? Okay, I'll go tonight.
Sure, sure.
It's that, which is cool. I think today would have been much better had not the gym been closed. The gym was locked up today, so I couldn't get my training camp in this morning. I just didn't know there was some type of, I don't know, somebody had a personal emergency or something happened and the gym was not open, so I didn't really get to shake out my energy. I didn't get to wrestle. I didn't get to fight anybody. So I had like an excess of energy, which went into like preparing for the thing a little too much and then having my phone on Do Not Disturb and wrecking the podcast with Jay Oakerson, making me have to do the director's cut video for 20 damn more minutes.
The Legion of Skanks yesterday, what was that like?
Well, look, the Story Wars boys are brilliant. They're really what they did, and what I've learned through that conversation was that they developed an audience by educating them on what they think is funny, sort of. So he said that people would wander in, and they were saying some different kind of comedy. They were doing something, I know, because I saw some of it, and I was like, oh, okay, they're kind of gross out. They're doing their own, they're a little bit juggalos, but not really. They educated the audience on a new version of comedy. They figured out how to do, like, comedy with the bros. And I think that's like, that's vaudeville, baby. Like, that's a whole different brand new white trash sort of trailer park vaudeville. I love it. It's like playing an orchestra, that kind of show. Like, I'm on the baritone fucking cymbals, you know what I mean? And Jay Oakerson is on the fucking cello made of jello, you know what I mean? And on the piano key necktie is Louis J. Gomez, right? And then it was Potter just playing the trombone with dildo on it. Like, it was a badass orchestra. I thought that I did a good job. I asked the psychiatrist, do you think I'm a psychopath? She's like, if you're a psychopath, you wouldn't even ask that question. I was like, that's good news. That's good news.
Favorite street joke?
Street joke?
Yeah.
My bro Misha doesn't believe that I know everybody. I was like, Misha, I know everybody. He's like, you don't know everybody. I said, I know everybody. He's like, Big Jay Oakerson? I said, fuck yeah. I called him on the fucking phone, got him on the podcast. Boom. Misha says to me, you don't know Joe Rogan. I said, I fucking get the FaceTime number, bingo, bango, put him on fucking Joe Rogan. He was like, holy shit. He's like, you don't know everybody though. I'm like, bro, I know everybody. Misha's like, you don't know the Pope. I said, motherfucker, I took his ass all the way out there to the Vatican. I I fucking run up the stairs, go up on the balcony, dap the Pope up, man, right in front of him, right during the fucking congregation, man. Everybody was out there. The white smoke was going. It was badass. Misha's in the fucking audience. He goes man down. He's laid out. But I'm like, holy shit. So I just left the Pope. I ran down there and got him. I said, yo, Misha, you okay? You okay, bro? I told you, you fainted because of, I know the Pope, huh? And like, no. There's the guy standing next to me. He said, who the fuck's that asshole up there with Mayhem? It's the worst street joke I ever heard. Listen, it's time for you to go, bro. God bless, man. Hey, Big J Oakerson, another banger of an episode. It ended before I even knew it.